New Radio Sports Network and the Door County Daily News, joined by Sturgeon Bay Sevastopol's other state qualifier, two-time state qualifier, Tiani LeMieux. And Tiani, thanks for joining us. Now, you had a little bit of a different path to state this year. You had to battle an injury, you had shoulder surgery. What was that rehab like, especially knowing that you love wrestling, you know that part of your season is going to be compromised because of that injury, and then what it took for you to get back onto the mat finally?
It was long. It was like 6-month recovery to even get back on the mat and not even live wrestle. And I just felt like I was just antsy to wrestle. Like, being able to finally step on the mat was really exciting, and I just felt stronger after my surgery, I think.
What was that emotion like when the doctor finally said, you know what, Tiani, that shoulder, you're ready to roll?
I had like 2 or 3 appointments before the one that like cleared me, and he never cleared me, and it was like I didn't think I was gonna get cleared, so it was exciting. I almost cried.
How happy were you that you got cleared eventually to the wrestle and finally get onto the mat? Because as we know, being fit is a lot different than being wrestling fit.
Mm-hmm. I feel I don't know, it's hard to answer that.
Want to skip that question?
No, getting wrestling fit it was definitely hard after, like, not being able to, because the first couple months I couldn't do any cardio, so I felt blech. And then when I could do cardio, I felt I was doing trying to do a lot of it so I could get to that shape as fast as I could, and I was always lifting, so I got there I felt good pretty fast.
So you come on a week before regionals, I think you said, mm-hmm. Correct? And you're still able, regionals, sectionals, you qualified for state. Did this year, with all the struggles that it took for you to get to that point, did this make this year's state trip even sweeter, despite the results not necessarily being there?
I think so. Yeah, it was. I didn't think I had it in me at some points. Like, I just felt like all these new girls coming in and like all the old timers, like people who have been here all 4 years, like I feel like they work just as hard, if not harder, and they've had this whole season to work, and I just felt like I made it, like I'm on the same level as them, and I didn't even have that whole season. It just felt good.
Now you're going to take a month off, and then you'll get right back into the freestyle season, stuff like that. Knowing how hard you worked to get to the state tournament this year, how hungry are you to get back next year? Hopefully 100% healthy. Hopefully you get that full slate of matches in and give it another go next season.
I'm hoping, since last year I took second at my best, and this year I wasn't at my best at all. I'm hoping, I think next year's my year. Yeah.
All right, very good. Well, Tiani, despite the results, you made the state, and nobody can take that away from you. Congratulations on that, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
You've been watching the New Radio Sports Network and Door County Daily News.